This is the Pharaoh's daughter. Hi guys, welcome to day 11. We are going over Exodus 2, and before we left off on the Hebrew midwives poking fun at the Egyptian women
because they're tough ones.
Now we're in the part of the story where Pharaoh wanted all the baby boys to be thrown into the Nile, and one boy in particular, the mother was trying to keep him a secret, and until it was too hard to keep him a secret anymore, she put together a basket coated with tar and pitch.
Woven baskets would sink, so this would be a sealant. This is just a coating on the outside so it can be buoyant and float.
And she placed him among the reeds on the bank of the Nile. His sister watched him float down the Nile.
Yeah.
She actually followed him to see how far he'd get.
Hard choice as a mother, if they're going door to door to take the babies and throw them in the river. She goes, well, I'll make a boat for mine and just let them go. Mm-hmm. That had to have been probably one of the toughest stories.
Pharaoh's daughter at this time goes down to the river to bathe.
A lot of people actually bathed in the Nile River. That was their main source of hygiene.
And I'm sure you can imagine it was at the exact same time that this baby in a basket comes floating down the river. You know what I was thinking though? Like, how weird is that to bathe in a river that your dad just threw a bunch of babies in?
She must be upstream.
Yeah. Downstream.
You wouldn't want all the babies getting on, do you?
Because the basket came to her.
She would have to be downstream, so if you think about it, that's disgusting.
Pharaoh's daughter was like, what's that in the basket? And she had a maid with her who she asks to go and investigate what was in the basket. Baby boy, this is gonna be my baby now. His sister the whole time watching all of this unravel, and found an opportunity where Pharaoh's daughter said, we need to find someone to nurse the baby. And his sister pops out of nowhere like, hey, I know a few women who happen to be nursing. I'll go grab one for you. His own mother is who she obviously grabbed. Pharaoh's daughter paid this baby's mother to nurse him. And so I thought that was neat. She got paid, she was taken care of, she got to nurse her baby.
She's like, this worked out better than I thought.
Yeah.
Not ideal, but for the situation it is.
At that point, Pharaoh's daughter decided to name the baby Moses. Yay for Moses! Moses'
name, translated from Hebrew, means pulled out or drawn out, and that's because, well, the Pharaoh's daughter rescued him from the water. So pulled him out, literally just that.
I love the Hebrew translation of things. Like, it really, when they named names, whatever it was, altars, people, it had weight behind it. There was a reason.
It was also extremely easy because they're calling it as it is. It's like, oh, our baby was born on Monday. We'll name our baby Monday. Yeah. It's like, where'd you come up with that?
Moses grew up watching his people hard at work for the Egyptians.
He's in the town. Mm-hmm. He sees a Egyptian man beating up a Hebrew man. Something inside of him snaps.
He says, that's my people.
That's my people.
And this Egyptian is hurting somebody I closely relate to. Yeah. And he decided that he was going to end his life.
He wouldn't stand for it.
He thought he got away with it. He thought there was nobody to witness what he had done. He buried the man under the sand and he went on with his life. And then he approached these two Hebrew men who were going at it at each other, and he questioned them.
And he tried to mediate it and stop it, and then...
Like, why must you fight amongst each other? The Egyptians are already, coming down on you so harshly. Like, why be harsh with one another?
Yeah. They clapped back with, what are you going to do, murder us? And then he's like, they know.
They know.
So,
and then Pharaoh did actually find out about this one way or another. So Moses fled.
Yeah, like any normal person would do, he got out of Dodge and he went
to a town called Midian. Mm-hmm. Midian. And
he sat at a well.
There's a lot of wells.
It's symbolic.
Anyway, Joseph went and he helped Rachel out, the shepherd, at the well. while she was getting into trouble. Remember? And then her dad was like, come eat with us. Like, what the heck? Well, the same thing happened to Moses. Moses helps the girls out because all these shepherds are saying, no, you can't water your stock, your livestock.
He's got it.
And Moses is like, I'll help you. It was given thanks, gives Moses Zipporah, I think is how you say her name.
Yeah.
Her hand in marriage as like a gift. Here you go. Have this woman of mine. Have my daughter.
Good thing he fled.
Together they have a son named Gershom. And in Hebrew, the translation is a stranger there because he had fled to Midian and he is a stranger in the town. So he named his son after his experience there.
Yeah.
As it says, and I quote, I have become a foreigner in a foreign land.
Yep.
King of Egypt actually dies. So Moses is forgiven, all is well. But the Israelites are groaning in their slavery. God heard their groans.
Whoa.
God remembered their covenant and he was concerned. So
Whoa.
that's Exodus 2. You get to hear Moses' story as it unfolds. He's in a foreign town, married, he's being taken care of. Pharaoh is dead, so there's a new leader who knows nothing about Moses. If you're comfortable, you've got your family.
With all that's going on.
Would you go back? Would you stay?
Bible time.
Bye.